Hello and welcome to today's lesson. Today we'll be focusing on how to use adjectives in sentences. Before we start today's lesson, first we'll need to review what nouns are. Do you know what is a noun? Alright, I don't know if you guessed it correctly, but let me tell you anyway. Nouns are the words that we use for people, places, animals, and things. And in early K3, we are learning that these are things that we can see and that we can touch. So for example, if we're thinking about people or a person, we have a boy, a baby, or a girl, as we can see in the picture. If we're thinking about places, we can think about our home, going to the park, or maybe at school. If we think about animals, we've got cats, dogs, and pigs. And things are obviously the things that people have made, like the chair, the car, or things that exist like the sun. So that's nice and easy. Just remember, if we can see it and we can touch it, that's most likely going to be a noun. Now we ask the next question. What is an adjective? Do you know? An adjective is a word that helps us to describe a noun. Okay, so of course we know nouns are people, places, animals, and things. So the word describe means it tells us more about the person, about the place, maybe about the animal, or even the things. If we look at the picture for some examples, we have bright sunshine, a red rose. So sunshine is the thing and the rose is the thing, but the description like bright means it's shiny or red tells us its color. The buzzing bee, buzzing tells me the noise it's making. Sparkling diamond, sparkling is telling me how does it look. Then we have a few others like wise owl, colorful lollipop, or a slippery slide. All of the words in pink are the adjectives, and they help us to learn more about the noun, the thing or the animal. Without us having to even see the picture, we can know what it looks like using adjectives. So boys and girls, today we'll be learning that there are two easy ways that we can use adjectives in sentences. So let's jump into some examples of using the first type of sentence. In this type of sentence, we put the adjective in front of the noun. So it'll always go adjective-noun in that order. In our book, we read this sentence. I spy a slippery eel. So eel is actually a type of fish, so it's an animal, and that shows us the noun in the sentence is blue. The adjective slippery is describing how it feels. If we touch it, it will slide and slip all over the place. So in these sentences, yellow is the adjective and blue is the noun. Slippery is describing what the eel feels like. In one of our previous books, we read, Dad's big car has heavy wheels. Again, the adjective heavy and the noun wheels. We can see they always go together. Adjective first, noun second. Very easy sentences, right, boys and girls? Our last sentence for this type is, we go to a big school. Okay, the adjective of size, big, is telling me about our school, which is a place. These are very easy sentences, so you should be able to read them no problem. Let's have a look at the second type of sentence. These ones can be a little bit tricky, but if you remember some of the previous rules we've learned in English, it can be easy. Let's begin. In these sentences, we will use the words is or are between the noun and the adjective. Remember, is and are change depending on if the noun is singular or plural. So let's see how it looks. Sentence number 1, the hippo is dancing. Okay, in this sentence, the noun is first, is or are, it goes in the middle, and the adjective is last, if we can look at the blue and yellow colors. Remember, hippo talks about one animal, and when it's a singular noun, one hippo, we use is. The hippo is dancing. Easy. Let's look at another one. The sun is shining. Again, singular noun is sun. We can only see one sun in the picture. The adjective shining tells us what it looks like. And of course, the word is tells us it's true. The sun is shining. Easy. Let's have a quick look at the two sentences with plural nouns. Okay, so sentence number 3, those cars are fast. Okay, so we can look at the picture. There's 3 race cars. And remember, singular nouns, there's no S at the end. Hippo, sun. But when we see an S at the end of the word, cars, that shows us it's a plural noun. One car, many cars. Those cars are fast. Okay, an adjective fast is telling me about the cars. If the sentence changes a little bit, that car is fast. One car will change if we use is or are, just like we practiced last week. And here we have a look at the last sentence. These shops are huge. Okay, so the plural noun is shops. One shop, many shops. These shops are huge. So make sure you look at the noun. If it's singular, we use is. If it's plural, we use are. And in this type of sentence, we put the noun first. The hippo, the sun, those cars, these shops. And of course, the adjective goes last. Hippo is dancing. Sun is shining. These all show us positive sentences that show us they are true. They can change a little bit. If we make it a negative sentence, we can say, those cars are not fast. Okay, remember we add the word not after is or are to show that it's not true or we disagree with the statement. All right, boys and girls, good work today. Remember, practice saying the sentences out loud. Think about the rules that we've discussed so far. And as always, thank you for watching. I hope you've learned a lot and had a little bit of fun in today's lesson. And make sure that if you still don't understand it, please watch the video as many times as you want until you remember the rules. Once we remember the rules, speaking becomes easier and easier. That's what's for today, boys and girls. Have fun, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.